Zangi was a married man living in a joint family with his wife and two young sons, Subhan, aged 6, and Rayhan, aged 4. He shared the house with his three brothers and their families. But there was one problem: Zangi didn't work. He spent his days smoking under the shade, ignoring responsibilities, while others toiled. His brothers grew frustrated. They had mouths to feed too, and Zangi's laziness had become a burden. One day, after a heated discussion, the brothers made a difficult decision. They asked Zangi to leave the house with his family. Suddenly homeless, Zangi felt shame and fear for the first time in years. He took his wife and sons to a small village nearby, where he managed to rent a broken mud house. Life was hard. There was barely enough to eat. But something changed in Zangi. Maybe it was the innocent eyes of his children or the tears of his wife. But he picked up a sickle and went to the crop fields. From sunrise to sunset, he worked the soil, cutting sugarcane, planting wheat. His sons, still small, began helping him, carrying water, removing weeds, learning the value of struggle. Days turned to months, and years passed. The boys grew strong and determined, inspired by their father's transformation. When Subhan and Rayhan turned young men, they left for Dubai, chasing dreams in the shining desert city. They worked in construction and drove taxis, sending money back home every month. Zangi used that money wisely. He bought a plot of land, and slowly a beautiful house rose on it, brick by brick. Eventually, the sons returned, successful and proud. The family was finally together again, living in comfort and peace. Zangi, now older and wiser, often sat on the porch of his new home, watching the sunset, feeling the wind he once feared. His lungs, however, still carried the smoke of his habit. Yes, Zangi still smoked, but this time it was not out of laziness, but memory.